Hello, my name is Denise Skaggs, Instructional Supervisor with LaRue County Schools. We are here today to go over the information that was presented at Open House the other night regarding our 8th grade Explore test that is coming up. We hope that those of you who were not able to attend the meeting will take advantage and watch this video and learn more about how you can help your child with the Explore test. What is Explore? Explore is a test that predicts high school readiness. It is part of the EPASS system that includes PLAN and ACT. Your child will take the PLAN test as a 10th grader and the ACT as an 11th grader. You may be asking, what content areas will my child be tested on Explore? They will be tested in English, math, reading, and science. 8th graders across the state take the Explore test in September. Our 10th graders take the PLAN test in the fall as well, and generally 11th graders will take the ACT in the spring of their junior year. The Explore test is different from KCCT or KCAS, or what we typically know as our spring testing, in that it is a time test. Once the time is up, there is no more time. There is not an extended time or a buffer time period for students to continue. This slide shows you the content area and how many questions and the time that is given. For the English test, there will be 40 questions and students will have 30 minutes to complete those questions. The math, 30 questions, 30 minutes. Reading, 30 questions, 30 minutes. And science, 28 questions in 30 minutes. The range for Explore is a 25. That means your child can score anywhere between 1 and 25. I mentioned that the PLAN and the ACT are similar. The difference is the number of questions and then the overall score. For PLAN, the highest score is a 32, and for ACT, it's a 36. Various colleges will give scholarships for students' scores on ACT. Their range can be from anywhere from 26 to 36. And also students who are interested in applying for the Governor's Scholar Program when they are in high school will receive a certain number of points based on his or her ACT score. So part of why we are wanting to prepare kids for Explore is so that they can then see the connection between Explore, PLAN, and ACT and how this impacts their future in regards to scholarships and also the Governor's Scholar Program. I mentioned earlier about benchmark scores. Here are our benchmark scores in each of these areas. That means that we want to see our students scoring at least this score. In English, that is a 13. In math, a 17, reading, 15, and science, a 20. There are a lot of activities that your child is participating in this year with the first 9 weeks, in which our teachers are preparing them with Explore-like items. We are giving them time tests. We are also working with them to help them understand the standards and also some strategies in how to do well on Explore. We will be taking a practice test on August the 31st, and we will communicate those scores with the students and then also with you. So please look for that information that will be coming. Why are benchmark scores important? One reason is that any student who does not meet benchmark on the ACT for that particular subject area may have to take remedial courses in college. That means that you will be paying for courses that your child will have to take that are not given credit toward their major or minor. These are additional courses that they must take, that they must pay for, because they did not have a high enough score or they did not meet the requirements in high school. Our students at the middle school who do not meet benchmark on Explore may be pulled during seminar time in order to receive extra assistance in a particular area. We want to get them now so that when they go to the high school and they take the plan or the ACT, that they will then meet benchmark if they're not meeting benchmark on Explore. So that is our overall goal, to helping all students meet benchmark. Let's look at our data from last year on our students who took the Explore test. I will say that last year, LaRue County middle school students had the highest score in Explore in our history. You will see in each of the areas what our overall or our average score was. In English, it was a 15.7, and you'll notice the state was 14.3, so we were ahead of the state. In math, our average score was 16.8, and you'll see the state average at 15.3, again ahead of the state. Reading, our average was 15.4, the state was 14.4, again we're 1 point ahead of the state. In science, 17.2, the state average was 16.3, so again overall ahead of the state. We want to see this trend continue. We're very proud of our students last year. We feel that this group is equally capable of scoring at the same level, if not higher, and we want to challenge them to do their best and to make us one of the top schools in the area. You will also notice our rank in the state. This is out of 174 districts. We are ranked 18th in the state in English, 10th in the state in math, and then 22nd in reading, 23rd in science. Okay. How can you help your child be successful on Explore? One thing that you can do is talk to your child about what they are doing in class to prepare for this test. We want to give your child practice on timed items. Please make sure that you talk to your child about how they are doing, not only on the content of the questions, but also in a time setting, because both of those are very important. Please help them understand the importance of timed tests and that it may be a little bit different. It may be a bit of a challenge compared to what they've been used to over the many years that they've been in school and doing various tests, but this is very important. Encourage them to choose one letter to be their default. We encourage them to guess. If they feel like that they're going to run out of time, we want them to pick a particular letter and bubble that in so that they do not leave any questions blank. Encourage them to read daily. We know that a big part of the reading test involves informational reading, and we want them to be prepared for that. We know that students probably prefer fiction over informational, but we want them to make sure that they're reading daily, especially informational type text, so that they will be prepared for this. We will be getting reports, individual reports, once the tests are scored, and that's usually in late fall. And we will be having another parent night where we will invite parents in. We generally do this on a night when there is a basketball game so that we can have parents come in before the game, go over the results with you. You will get a copy of your child's report that shows you each question that they missed and what their response was, and then what the actual response is. You'll get a copy of the test, which parents find very helpful. We will be also looking at what is their expected score range for the plan test, because as I said, this is something that they will continue and be looking at taking when they're in high school. Please watch information that will be coming home probably in October, November about our follow-up session regarding our Explore. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call the board, and we will be glad to work with you in any way possible, because we want to see that your child is successful. Thank you very much.